Hey guys, what's going on? It's Will, and we're still getting everything set up. The door's open, so there's probably a lot of noise spreading around the world, but I'm gonna go back to the DJ set. What is going on here?
Can I think I'm gonna need to use that plug over there.
There's loads of plugs.
Oh yeah, there's one behind us.
Plugs coming out your eyeballs.
So we're gonna make some pancakes. Do you want some headphones? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of all.
We're live.
We need an extension lead now.
I don't got it. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Yeah.
You know.
Apologize to the stream.
I feel like this is like a
There's a lot of
recreation
noise.
of dorm room dinners.
Well, not only we're also I've turned out we weren't recording for my whole keyboard bit.
Oh, no!
I was really going at it, and I was like, God, I wish.
Okay. Right. That's
You'll probably leave the headphones off for this bit, because I think the levels are just about okay.
Can we take out one chair for a minute?
Shove over
And then
in the
can you
bed
move
there.
down one chair? Move down a chair.
That's a
Actually, here,
cute.
no, I'll sit there and you sit here so you can cook. Great.
Or how's this mic?
Hey.
So there's two mics for 3 people.
Okay.
So we should be able to be heard.
Yeah, I think this should be pretty good. Like this setup right now. We
Yeah.
might just
We're
turn it
live
up
right
a
now.
little bit.
That's your personal Spotify. That's not bass then.
Here's somebody's
Yeah, that's
headphones.
fine.
Yeah,
I
that's fine.
think it's
No, that's
fine.
what I meant. I got scared there.
So they're not overlapping. I also pay for premium, which I have I'm uncertain of my relationship with Spotify Premium.
Oh yeah.
Does that
I
sound
love
alright,
Spotify.
guys?
Yeah.
All right, so.
The only thing I'm worried about this 2 mic setup is Patty and Kean.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm a bit more muffled than you guys, but I mean
You
that's
think
to be
you're a bit?
expected.
Yeah, but we can reposition the mics.
Yeah,
like
maybe.
that.
We're ready to go.
Yeah.
I
think
that
we
sounds
are.
a bit better.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
Cool and groovy.
Opening ceremony. Let's go.
Oh wait, I can also listen.
Yeah. You
Opening ceremony. Oh yeah, I do sound good.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
We're
You
live.
always sound good, Will.
Oh, we need to look into the camera. This is real television.
Oh yeah. We always now that we work on we're used to so used to working
Well,
on
both of you
television
have experience in
and
actual
TV.
production.
Yeah, but I'm never in front of the camera. I'm always behind it.
How's it feel?
It feels exhilarating. You know, I feel
Um,
alive. But welcome for anybody who's just joining us now to the 24-hour live stream. We are going to be live here in the UCDTV studios in UCD in Belfield and Dublin for the next 24 hours. And it is all in aid of the Dublin Rape Crisis Centre. So we've decided this year to partner with them and is as part of the UCD RAG week. And we will be trying to encourage everybody to donate. There should be a donate button just below this stream to link
below now. Yeah.
just below here, to donate to our GoFundMe page. We're hoping to raise €300 in the next 24 hours, and of course all proceeds will go to the DRCC.
Apart from 5%, which goes to GoFundMe.
Yeah, that's but
Corporate world.
Corporations,
Yeah.
they're just all messy. So anyway, so we've decided that because it's to kick off the 24 hours, we've decided to make some pancakes with Nell, who's the host of Dorm Room Dinners with UCDTV. So it's kind of like a bit of a live action version, and it's Pancake Tuesday. So we've decided just to go for it, really.
We're using a toaster maker because,
yeah.
Does that
that's
work?
student life. It does work. It's nice and hot.
Okay.
So we're all ready to go. So we're just gonna use this flour mix that I got from
Should
Central.
we play Green Sleeves?
We will play.
Yeah,
Yes.
tell me please.
We mix all these ingredients. We make it all, yeah.
Yeah, just make it all, babe. I mean, this is very cute.
This is
Very
great.
cute.
I wasn't sure about bringing the keyboard this morning, but
No,
it offers a lot.
Well,
Also, I'm
maybe
getting
you
a
can
rip in
find
my
some
jeans.
intriguing information in that.
Okay.
Break these eggs. So then you get your 2 eggs.
Only 2.
Yeah.
Drizzle with shamrock. Wow.
No, it's shamrock maple syrup, not shamrock. Anyway, there are across the 24-hour stream. Well, do you want to pull up our schedule and we'll talk? While Nell makes pancakes, we'll talk people through the schedule for the next 24 hours. The 24 hours will be broken into 1-hour segments.
Just like to put some more product placement there.
And we will have various different people and shows from all over UCD, from different societies, not just from the radio and the TV society, but it's really about inclusion, and we're trying to raise as much awareness as we possibly can for the DRCC and raise as much money as we possibly can. So I think Willem is gonna,
Yeah, I need to sign into Google Drive.
you know,
Because I don't
Is
have
anyone
the
a
official
then
page
not
yet.
Google. Do you need a fork?
I need tissues.
Oh no. Did you bring a fork for mixing?
I brought a spatula.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
So
My
here we
goodness.
go. Just gonna, you know.
I guess I should say,
Hug it
I haven't
close.
said it. Johnny says he can't do 1 o'clock, so. We're going to make a lot of pancakes, people. We're
We're
gonna
gonna
be
have
here
a
till
lot of
2
time.
o'clock.
We have
for
plenty of
pancakes
time.
and,
We have plenty of time. We'll just see how we go. Did anyone bring toppings? I brought Nutella and a bit of jam, but
That's a very
Yeah,
cute
I forgot.
We can
toppings
send
on the
people
side.
down to the SU shop. God, if
can.
only we had like a remote camera for this.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, if we were very smart, what we could do is record it on our phones, a little vlog of us going down,
And
upload
then
it to
do
the
it
computer,
as-
play it over the stream. Yeah.
That would be
Yeah,
smart.
we could very possibly do that.
also if we could invest in some napkins, that'd be great.
I think that would be wise.
I think we are. This is a message from Jamie F. Crooks, our tech officer, who says, "Can someone take a picture of the setup and post we're live? Just realizing you're live and obviously can't. I'll do it now."
If we had some more people on our committee here, maybe
Where
we could
is
take a
everyone?
photo. Jamie's moving furniture, which seems like such a bizarre thing to be doing on a Wednesday.
Wednesday morning at 12.
I don't know, guys.
Anyway, let's
Put your back into it now, there. Go on, girl. So sorry, we'll head back to the schedule. The schedule, this is live, and
Surprising.
you know it's real people, and so the schedule is subject to change,
Yeah.
as you will see.
especially with college students.
You
Especially
can
with
never
college
rely on them
students.
college students.
I mean, they're all just, you know.
The schedule is very solid for tonight. I feel like anyone that registers for a night slot is
It's
like,
committed.
is
They're
committed.
ready to go.
They are.
But day slots, people are like, oh, that might be all right. But yeah, 1 o'clock we're still gonna be here. 2 o'clock we've got the French Society coming in.
Ooh.
Excellent.
So
That
they
sounds-
might. We're making pancakes now, but they might be making some
Crepes. Some creeps.
Some crepes.
some crepes.
Oui.
Yeah, they're like
C'est
pancakes
vrai.
are just thinner. See, I've been to France.
Also, apparently,
That's
for you
Disneyland.
guys who can't eat these amazing pancakes we're going to make, Music Sock's giving out pancakes downstairs in the Java.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
The
there
more
you
you
go.
know.
Java or Brava?
Java.
What's Java?
It's the one where the microwaves are.
Yeah, Brava. It's Brava.
Oh, yeah. No, Java's the one in Newman then, isn't
Yeah,
it?
Java's the one in the arts cafe. Yeah.
Although I don't think it's actually called Brava. They've renamed it definitely.
Have they?
Yeah.
That's
That used to be a
I'm getting
restaurant.
bicep workout.
Before I was even.
Yeah,
adult.
you go, girl.
God, this is making me very. I haven't eaten at all yet today.
Are you
Neither have
hungry?
I.
Are you
I've
hungry?
I've very.
I-
little.
I have 2 pancakes in the pod.
You have 2 pancakes. in
Why
the
did you
pot?
bring pancakes?
Well, but
I feel like here's something we made earlier.
yeah, exactly. Here's something Tesco made earlier. Now, I don't know if you can eat it because it's Tesco and not Super Value.
No, that's fine.
I have a friend whose father works for Tesco and will only eat Tesco products.
Really?
very
Tesco products are
inconvenient.
quite good.
That is kind of.
Actually, in some of the nicer super values where they have kitchens, the ready-made meals they have
they
are
have
so
pancakes.
nice.
Yeah.
As well.
Shop Super Value, people.
But I think in
Although
terms
it's
of
quite
like
expensive.
frozen and own brand, Tesco is a little bit ahead. Shouldn't be talking about products so much. On a charity live stream. We're talking about French Shock. Okay, they're going to be on at 2 o'clock. Are they going to be speaking French?
Who knows?
I
I
hope
don't
so.
really know what their
Can we
whole
put
story
subtitles
is.
onto this live stream?
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
do you want to write them?
Yeah, we'd need some. We'd need
Oh.
it like be closed captions. Is that what it? Is that what it's called? Sorry. Once you start messing up on something,
Yeah,
becomes
it
hard
just continues.
not
I
to.
feel that.
It's like a scary eye.
Yeah, I do hope they speak French. That guy's name is like Max or
Maxence?
something. Maxence. Oh, you know, he's American though.
I don't.
Is he Canadian?
He's
Oh.
American French.
American French. Yeah, from
Oh.
Louisiana maybe. Or you can be
Wow.
from anywhere and American be French,
That's
You
true.
can be, yeah.
but also American.
But also American.
Where from
Alright.
America am I?
These
Can I
pancakes
have
are
a
ready
mix?
to go. Yeah, have a mix there. We're gonna see how we're using once again the toaster maker. Thanks, Aoife, for letting me lend that.
Now, what kind of...
I like our little color thing we have here. Red.
Yeah.
Red audio box.
Wait, like that you would
Red.
think that this was all so planned.
So planned.
Anyway, at 3 o'clock, it's going to be commentary box. It's a sports show without Anthony.
Okay.
Controversial.
Controversial. They at 9 o'clock this morning, I got a message saying they couldn't do it, and I was like, these
hooligans,
these cheeky commentary boxers, okay? These cheeky commentary boxers thinking they can pull out of their stream on the day. But no, they retracted their statement, and now it's just going to be Patrick and Michael.
By the way, before I pour this, do we have like a plate or somewhere we can put them?
Well, I don't know now. You were providing the pancakes.
There's those symbols over there, which I think we'll incorporate later on. Oh, maybe that can be the end of the stream. We can do like a go.
Yeah.
So I don't have tissues. Okay, I think I might have to scout around for stuff before I start making them.
Okay, well, you can go and look for some stuff, and we'll continue to go through
with the schedule, yeah.
Which I feel like we're adequately spacing out.
Oh, we are.
Given that we have have 2 hours to fill.
Oh, well, we now also can talk into mics.
Oh, and yeah, we can each have our own mics. So I'm gonna just re-level them a little bit.
Wow, that sounds a lot clearer. I'm not sure. Yeah.
I'm also gonna do headphones.
We might need to talk about this later.
Less rude. That's a lot clearer.
A lot clearer, yeah.
It was still listenable.
I know, it was, yeah.
Maybe green sleeves is quite distracting. I'm going to turn that down.
Yeah.
Or do you want to go for a I feel like green sleeves, out of all the songs we have here, is the least distracting.
Yeah.
Because if we went on to Ode to Joy, that's a bit.
I like a good minuet now.
We got a minuet going.
Or the Nutcracker, always a classic.
Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot the best feature of this keyboard. You can change what instrument they play it with.
I mean,
that's a little jazzy.
You heard it
here.
A little bit jazzier.
We're gonna get. Is this not green sleeves?
No, this is minuet.
Okay.
So anyway, at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. That's World AIDS Sock.
There you go.
They have something planned.
Do they?
Yeah, they're gonna have a game in or something, like a board game. They're gonna make it kind of an exciting. World AIDS Sock are an eccentric group of people. That's what I'll have to say. We don't really have them on campus anymore, and I'm not sure if we really had them when you were in first year, but they used to organize really good murder mysteries.
Oh, wow.
That
sounds fun. I'd love to do a murder mystery, actually.
They were amazing. And they'd have, it would expand the entire campus, and they'd have so many actors playing it. And Sana, from World Aid, he used to always write them. So good at writing them. It was always very hard to solve the mystery, but that wasn't
the point.
Yeah. First World Aid Sock mystery I ever, murder mystery I ever took part in. I made the mistake of thinking the only objective was to stay alive, so I just hide from the chasers that they had and not gather any clues. And I was like, I'm so good at this, I haven't been caught like all my friends. I hated being caught so much, you know.
Yeah.
I'm the kind of guy that hates getting in trouble. Makes me feel bad. Makes me want to cry a lot. So being caught, even in a fun scenario, difficult.
That's got it right. But 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock, Lit Sock.
Lit Sock.
They were here last year. They talked about poetry and Animal Crossing.
Excellent.
So excellent. Animal Crossing had a new game on smartphones. Pocket Camp, is that what it's called? I feel like, yes, we were right in assuming that Green Sleeves is the least obnoxious song.
Yeah, definitely.
So we're going to go back to Green Sleeves. Minuet is also quite short.
That's the Nutcracker. Interlude.
Alright, we can do some fun things here. Where's the laser setting? Oh, that's the sword setting. That's good. Okay, this is getting very gimmicky very quickly.
Very quickly. Okay, so I think we'll turn it right down. Yeah, that's right down.
Let's just turn it off. No, I feel. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah,
anyway,
5 o'clock Lit Sock, 5 to 6.
We can expect some slam poetry at least, right?
Hopefully, I hope so.
Definitely.
I feel like Lit Sock also are, they're good people.
They're enjoyable.
They know what
people.
they're doing. 6 o'clock is a free slot currently. If anybody
free slot. There was going to be a game show.
Yeah, if anybody
very contentious slot. A lot has changed in 6.
I know. If anybody out there watching us right now would like to come on for an hour, let us know. You can email manager@belfieldfm.com.
Yeah. Not anybody.
Well, I mean, a member.
Anybody, that isn't
Belfield FM Society, or UCDTV.
If you're in the student center right now, or will be here at 6 o'clock, maybe we can sort something out.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think that's fair.
But then we're back on. Then we're right on track. So then 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, we have an interview with the DRCC. That's going to be a good hour.
That's going to be a very good hour. So that's going to be done by our head of general production at Belfield FM, Marco Foyle, who will be interviewing a volunteer with the DRCC. And she's going to take us through what the DRCC does, how it operates, how long it's been operating, what will happen to the money that we will be donating, like where that will go, and then probably a bit about her own personal involvement with the DRCC, how long she's been volunteering, kind of what volunteering for the DRCC looks like, and some other fun things.
And I think Mark was saying that might get a little bit casual towards the end, maybe a bit of friendly conversation.
They might play a few of their favorite songs. Might talk about music a little bit. We'll see by the end of the conversation. It might just become a little bit.
That's quite a good
more
prospect.
Cash.
Well, then at 8 o'clock, Oliver Reed's coming in, known for Tunisia. I believe he's doing an interview with 2 other individuals.
Excellent.
So I don't know what that interview is going to pertain to, but Nell's back with a plate, a knife, a spoon. Where did he get those?
Donated by the LNH.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, excellent.
Right, here we go. Is it hot? Oh, it's not hot.
Sorry, we're going to
Here we
Do that microphone bit. Yeah, we're going to turn that up a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's good.
Yeah. Just gonna go.
Your headphones are also quite quiet, is the other thing, Ashley.
Are
Should I
they?
put oil?
Yeah.
Probably not.
I suppose not. Oh, my headphones were quite quiet. Oh, I can hear a lot better now. That does sound. That does improve things. Oh, I like how these are going to be triangular pancakes.
Yeah.
It's controversial, but I quite like it.
It was either this or the George Foreman, so they would have come out like aligned and like handsy.
That's kind of...
Now, are you planning to close?
Yes.
Oh.
I think I was.
I think this works.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not a chef.
This is very.
Are you not, Willem? I've heard you can make a killer grilled cheese.
Really?
Who tells you that?
You did.
That does sound like the kind of thing I can say. Yeah, I can make a good grilled cheese. The secret is put a bit of butter on the outside.
Always put butter on the outside.
Yeah, I do make a good grilled cheese with Parma ham.
Oh yes. What kind of cheese
European.
now?
For grilled cheese, depends.
Okay.
I've been on
The magic happened.
cheddar, I guess.
Been on a which now?
I mainly use cheddar, but I suppose if I was making it for someone else, I might go a bit fancier.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Like a brie.
A brie, wow.
I'm not a
That's
brie
very
fan.
I think I remember being a child and having a brie toasted sandwich in Spain.
Yeah.
Very good.
Oh,
I had never had brie
Spanish
before.
cheese, like sandwiches in general, are so good.
Spanish omelet, Spanish pancake.
There you
Coming
go.
in at 9 o'clock. It's Nell. Nell, what are you doing for your slot? This is the one slot I don't know.
That's a very good question. Alex is coming on, my co-host for UCD. We were gonna try get Sean Butler on with us as well, but he can't make it. And then we're gonna be playing some tunes and doing other lots of fun stuff that we haven't decided yet, but we will.
Yeah. Oh, we need to figure out some fun visual things to do.
We do.
What if we started patty
Guys,
cake?
look, it's working.
These are
working.
I like how they just look like toasted cheese sandwiches.
Mini pancake toasted cheese sandwiches. So then 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock, we've got Film Stock
Excellent.
presenting a very special episode of our most award-winning show from Script to Screen.
Oh, wow.
So that's Fiacre Johnson and Rob Palmenter.
So is that
Rob
11 o'clock?
Palmenter.
Wait, what time? Oh, 10 o'clock.
That's
10 o'clock. Yeah, 10 p.m.
11 o'clock is a weird kind of collaboration show.
Okay.
It's kind of
gonna be good.
interesting.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
we
be
had
good.
a lot of
Interesting.
kind of people individually apply for slots, and coincidentally, they all, when they regularly work with us at Belfield FM, run very similar shows.
Okay.
So that's Kevin Koivitso, Daniel Culleton, and Ailish O'Boyle.
Music.
So, yeah. Music from a selected era or theme, and they combine it.
There you go.
And they're gonna, I don't know if their tastes are gonna,
Oh, these are
Contrast
looking well,
very well.
lads.
These are looking well.
They're
They're
looking
not
really
quite
well.
done now. No, they're
I know,
not
I
quite
know.
done.
I'm just getting excited.
I know, yeah, now calm down.
and at
Midnight.
midnight,
Halfway
which is
through,
tomorrow,
halfway
Valentine's Day, on Valentine's Day,
and halfway through the 24-hour live stream.
Dr. Romance is gonna start himself. Jamie Crooks.
Oh, the love
F.
doctor.
Crooks.
William
the love
Jamie
captain.
Crooks III. Is that his name?
Yep.
Mua. Don't forget the Mua.
Don't forget. I never forget the movie.
Never forget the Mua. But he's not going to be doing any mooing on the stream.
He's gonna be the love captain.
God, why don't we
Steering
have
the
a
love
like
ship.
a makeover segment?
With Michael too here, right?
We could do a makeover segment. Yeah, with Michael. Well, we're not sure. He's gonna have a few different guests, so we're not sure.
Yeah,
the exact
it's
guests. Yeah.
Mario based.
It is
what I've
Mario.
Super
heard.
Mario based.
Yeah.
On the sea. Isn't he gonna like play all the water levels or something in all the games?
Yeah, well,
Wait,
it's,
is he
it's,
gonna
it's,
play
it's,
the games
It's
here?
called What Are You Investigating?
Wow.
It's a
There's
special.
there's a lot of bits going on after
A lot
you
of
left
bits.
yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Between Mark, Jamie, and Pierce, all got very rowdy together. I've never seen Jamie get quite to that level before.
Really?
What was he doing?
Jamie's a rowdy boy.
Yeah.
I've seen Jamie being a rowdy boy.
Water.
They smell a bit like scones.
They kind of do, don't they? Well, that's the Oddlum's perfect pancake mix.
They're
So-
nearly done as well.
They're nearly done, guys. I'm so excited.
Wait,
Oh
what's
my
in that jar there?
That's oil.
Ah.
I was gonna use it, but I think I don't. I
I like
think
how you
it's like
decanted it
non-stick.
into a jar though, instead of just bringing like a bottle of oil.
Yeah.
I
Fancy
enjoyed
like
that.
You know.
Anyway, coming in at 1 a.m.
1 a.m.
It's gonna be me, my beautiful girlfriend Laura Seacat. Puppy hour.
Oh, pup! What are you gonna be talking
And
about?
I'm just gonna be in the background. Do
you think they're done?
Puppy love. I don't know. They don't poke them.
They look pretty ready.
Well, here, just take one out and cut it in half.
Pancakes are looking pretty done. All right. Oh, look at that.
They look really cool.
That looks so glazed. Is that hot?
Yeah.
Very hot.
Here, well,
I
we'll
would
give it.
imagine.
Oh, they sound good. Listen to that.
God, that looks so. I
They're
think
not
even-
quite done yet.
Okay.
Like, look at it. The edges are still quite raw. See,
Not quite done yet.
a good cross section for anybody who
Actually,
watches
it's not
any.
too bad.
we bring this
I'd
up to the
say-
camera, show people off.
Yeah.
This is how you tell your
Nah.
pancake isn't ready.
Yeah.
Is it?
This is very baking with Babish.
Don't go so close.
Why not? Yeah, they need to see the deep. There we go. So it's not quite ready yet.
Not quite ready yet. I
Well, we're
don't.
almost there.
I do not believe.
Does anyone want to have this?
No, thank you. It's not quite ready yet.
Does it taste bad if it's not ready?
No, do you
No,
want to
I'm
try
sure
it?
it's fine. Go on with them.
Okay, I'll give it a go. Well, it's kind of hot.
Do you want some Nutella and jam?
And or jam.
Or jam? Well, guys, if you brought your own toppings.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh my
There you
god.
I gotta say, I
That's a
really
sly
like the
dig
form
right there.
factor of this pancake.
Do you? The what factor?
The
form
form factor.
factor. Like, it's very holdable. Usually a pancake, you need to kind of cut it up.
Well.
Eat it with a knife and fork.
Not done yet.
Anyway, coming in at 1 a.m. we have an hour of Willem and Laura. The Willem and Laura special. I don't know about that bit.
But there's spare room.
I know, yeah, but let's just wait
In the
until they're
bed.
all done. We should have timed them, then we would have known.
Oh, there's a fire extinguisher.
It's called
over there. That's pretty good.
Puppy Love.
Called Puppy Hour.
Puppy Hour, sorry. I call it Puppy Love. I think it's gonna be a really nice hour.
Laura's telling me she's got some good questions prepared. Apparently, there's a couple of curveballs in there.
Oh, is there?
I see. And then at 2 a.m. we have I
The
spy
David
the
O'Sullivan
line.
Show.
The David O'Sullivan Show.
Hey, we've got someone at the door. Why don't we
Who
let
does
him
he
in?
want to come in? Oh my
going on?
goodness gracious me!
I'm making pancakes.
It's a member of the UCDTV committee, Luke Fitzpatrick.
Secretary, Deputy Auditor.
Whatever you're having yourself.
PRO, events officer. All round good guy.
TV.
All right,
All
excellent
all
guy.
round good guy.
You basically are UCDTV.
Yeah,
in a person.
just UCDTV. There is another chair if you would like.
Oh,
it.
I'll be
Chair.
out in a sec.
But anyway, so 2 a.m. we have the David O'Sullivan Show with Matthew O'Leary, David O'Sullivan, and Brendan Keenan. Keenan, yeah. Also known as BK.
To
PJ.
some.
PJ.
Well, there's many names he's known
Burger
by, but
King,
we
I don't
can't
know.
say them all at this time of the day.
Wait till the watershed. And then 3 a.m. is.
Trim
Oh.
a little bit. Oh.
Debatable.
No, it's not debatable. 3
We
a.m.
actually haven't changed the name of that slot yet. which
Yeah,
we
we don't,
probably
well, I
do.
don't know what they're going with at
But
the moment.
the names they were going with were
The names
not.
they're going with, we're not.
We're not.
No, not.
We don't
PC.
approve of 3 a.m. That's how we're going to market it as a little bit of a ploy. We're going to be like, that's bad. Don't tune in at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Boo.
It's gonna be.
That one was pretty raw, but
Oh, they're like waffles. Or not waffles, they're like.
they're like
Toasties.
pancakes.
That doesn't look like a pancake.
Well,
Yeah, but
We're
it tastes
doing,
like a pancake.
yeah, it
That's
does
the
taste
magic.
like. It's just the
Your
shape
brain
of it.
just-
Do you think they're done?
I don't know. Take out another one. I mean, we have loads of mix. Like, we could do this all day.
Luke, do you want to try
Um,
it? We have Nutella.
No, I'm on diet.
Just watching us figure.
Yes.
Excuse you.
Okay.
Anyway, 4 a.m. Dreamscape.
4 a.m. is the
Gonna
dreamscape.
take a journey through the Dreamscape. Ashling, you probably know more about the Dreamscape than I do. I only kind of first saw a Dreamscape recently, or heard it,
Really?
I guess.
So the
Same
dreamscape.
as Dreamscape.
The dreamscape has been something
Quite
that's
similar,
been.
I guess.
The dreamscape has been something that's been going on for quite a while. It's you're led through I suppose a journey from beginning to end.
Self-discovery.
Self-discovery. It depends really. It can be self-discovery. It can be universal discovery. It can be.
Sounds
I'd
like
say-
a good one.
I think that's still not very done. No, they're too thick. They need time. But it's led by Pierce Fahey,
Yes.
treasurer of Belfield FM, OCM of UCDTV, and OCM of
Philosophy.
Philosophy Society. And it's one to tune in for. I think it's very like REM, very
REM.
like REM cycles, like meditation. It's
Through the universe.
and then just something uniquely Pierce as well.
He's
so
bringing his drums. What are they called?
oh yeah, he's bringing his drums that he brought back from the Sudan, just as a little bit of
I thought
a
it was Africa.
no Sudan,
Sudan.
is it?
Sudan?
I thought it was Sudan.
Don't even know.
Who knows?
Tune in at 4 a.m.
4
you'll find
a.m.
out.
though, 4 to
Chances
5
are,
a.m..
if you're still awake at 4 a.m., this is going to be the kind of content you want to listen to.
Exactly.
What,
Exactly. So 5 a.m.
Elder Tributes, that's me and Niall Mahan.
Oh yeah,
We're going to fight each other live on air to the death.
it's gonna be a great show.
I change when I'm with him.
Except we're
It's
not
like
promoting fighting of any type.
Oh, it's all staged. You ever see wrestling? Just like wrestling.
And then 6 a.m.
Luke McWalters is going to be here with Slabs, the person, not the drinks, and Megan
and
Lynch,
Megan Lynch.
who's on the UCDTV committee.
Who's also yeah.
Oh,
on
this is
the
so
UCD.
very hot. My insides are boiling.
Oh.
My esophagus.
Your esophagus, your esophageal tract.
Yeah.
And
Luke's
then-
a good guy. I work with him. He works in Super Value with me. He's fruit and veg. I'm off license. Sworn enemies. Good friends.
That is overcoming borders right there. I still think they probably need more time. 7 a.m. is me. I'll be back with a yet unnamed breakfast show that I feel like 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. people are getting up, coming into college. We'll have a bit of news, bit of traffic reports, bit of music, just something to, wake you up. It's also conveniently the time that most of my family wake up, so I'm hoping that donations will be, driven up around that time, that I can kind of just bully them all live on air.
Oh, call them out individually?
Yeah.
We
Just,
might have
'cause
regulations against that.
I don't know.
Do we have any rules? We do have rules.
Well, of course we have rules.
In terms of that, didn't think that
Possibly
far ahead.
not.
Maybe throughout the stream, I'll add more and more rules on the screen.
Oh, there you
Like
go.
on the side
On the
until it
ticker.
overtakes it. Oh,
Yeah.
the ticker's just gonna get longer and longer.
The ticker is going to be amazing.
8 o'clock, we've got Elaine
Cullen.
Cullen. Her second name escaped me. Also from UCDTV.
Also OCM of UCDTV.
Yep.
On subcommittee of Belfield FM.
Oh yeah.
Drummer with the up and coming band Future Stops. An all round good gal. Like
Yeah,
all
very nice
round
person.
just like a
What a legend.
great gal. I'm assuming she's doing something music based. I don't know.
Possibly.
I
Yeah.
assume so.
Yeah.
I assume it'll be a music show.
9 o'clock.
What is 9 o'clock?
Let's Soccer coming back in.
Oh yeah.
Quiva said she wanted 2 slots. Gave her 2 slots.
We're just
I
that
was
nice.
on the Let's Talk committee for a year and a half, so
Those ones.
it's a little bit of bias coming true.
Perhaps. Maybe.
And we've got sci-fi in at 10, so 10 o'clock. You've just finished your 9 a.m. science lecture, and you haven't got a new video game to play. Check out the Sci-Fi Society's podcast, 10 o'clock, with the cast of Sherlock Sherlison, Sarah Burke Vaughan, and Tara Burke.
Yep.
Not Tara Burke. Tara McCamley.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry, Tara. I've known you for years. Tara was one of my first friends in college.
Really?
Aw.
That's a very nice story.
Yeah, classic. We met on a karaoke night for Japanese Society. Then at
I mean, if friendship doesn't blossom there.
I didn't sing anything. It was.
Did
Oh
you
no!
not?
I sang "My Heart Will Go On." I did a duet
Oh,
with
wow.
someone else. But at 11 o'clock we're gonna do a closing ceremony. We won't have pancakes then, so
No.
We
Because
might.
it'll be Valentine's Day.
what's
so
Ash
what-
Wednesday? We might do an Ash thing.
Yeah.
We could do the love letters thing, but that's Dramsock's territory.
Yeah, no, we can't do
We
love
might
letters.
get in contact with Jack McWalters and Lig, who I saw going through the box earlier.
Yeah.
And be like, you want to read some highlights live on the stream? Maybe that'll be fun.
Maybe.
Depends on
We'll see.
we're planning this as it happens.
It's all
improvising.
It's very improvised. It's it's just a bit of fun.
For a good cause.
We're trying to raise money for a charity. I think the most fun is that we're all just going to be here for 24 hours. So we look like this now, but come 11 a.m. tomorrow, when you see us again, we will not look like this.
Well,
we will have gone through some things. We will have experienced experiences. We will have come out the other side, and we will be
Changed
changed as people.
Well, one thing that you guys weren't here for this. Oh, you were here for the stream last year. I always forget,
wasn't.
Aisling.
I know.
You weren't here?
I
you were
was here. I was the only female to stay the full 24 hours, and I am forgotten constantly because obviously
You descend into madness over the course of that night. You forget what's real and what's not real.
you do.
I also
I
feel
think
like it's the confinement of the space.
It's also I think it's between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. are just the dead hours where I actually don't
Fun
remember
has ended at that
what
stage.
happened.
Yeah.
Then you're just surviving. It's just about survival.
I
from
feel like
4:30.
everyone on our committee is staying overnight, and a lot of members have been very enthusiastic to stay overnight, and I feel like I've really upsold it as an enjoyable thing.
It's not.
I was thinking about this the other day. I definitely remember the fun parts, but most of it was just it's over. There's actually there's a video on my YouTube channel
Is there?
called Beach Life and Death, named after the Car Seat Headrest song, which was recently re-released, where I essentially say, I'm just giving up. God, it was tough. It was tough. There's not a lot to do.
Yeah, you kind of just. Well, I mean, also, I think that last year we were trapped on a corridor.
This year we're more free to move. We're gonna move for the nighttime segments.
Yeah.
So
And this is very Erison.
I think we're okay.
you guys want to continue with the pancakes? I'm gonna just start monitoring
Just
the
go.
text, see how that's sort of looking. So I'll leave you guys to it.
Great. The opening ceremony with Nell and Aisling.
Here we go.
Oh wow, I thought it was a full thing of Nutella.
No,
It's not.
I just brought
You
what
guys
I
can
had.
do a
Because
microphone.
Jamie Crooks is meant to bring more Nutella.
Well, Jamie,
are you, Jamie?
did you turn this microphone off?
Oh, Jesus, that's hot.
No, that microphone's on.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Actually, what time is it there? Because I'm going to try time the pancakes.
The time
It's 12:34. I'll get the clock up.
I think
12:34.
maybe
So I'm gonna bring
10
this
You know how
closer
to
to me.
turn the mics up and down, right, Ashley?
It's on which one? This one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's hot.
that's fine. Oh, I want some Nutella.
I need to do the one time. Yeah? Yeah?
I think I need to be thinner. I think that's our problem.
This is deep base.
No. But we can flip them, they'll come out. I think them being thick is just too hard.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to pour the next batch?
Yeah.
Trying to get this fell out. By the way, if anyone wants pancakes,
Come on down to the UCDTV studios. We're here. We're alive.
We are.
It's Willem. How long is left on the countdown?
23 hours, 24 minutes, and 52 seconds.
Wow.
Well, I need to say that louder so the microphone's picking it up. 23 hours, 24 minutes, and 55 seconds.
Excellent. I think that yeah. I think I'm looking forward to this stream. We've been talking about it for quite a while. I've been a little bit stressed about it. I don't know about you now.
It's been a stressful time, but Ashling's put a lot of work into it, so as well. All the committee has.
We don't have to.
Belfield then.
Don't be him.
So we're
But yeah.
delighted the day is finally here.
Now I think we should play some music.
I think we should as
I
well.
think we should bop out. We should play some music. What would you like to hear?
Oh. What would I like to hear?
I'll play you anything you want.
Let's start off with I'm so excited, because I am so excited for this stream.
Alrighty. First song on the stream.
Willem, you want more? Tell. You okay?
The experience of the stream is very different when you're watching it.
Really?
It's bizarre because the screen perfectly blocks my vision of you as people.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay, well, we're going to play the Pointer Sisters. It's going to be intense. So, get ready for it. I'm so excited. Winter Sisters.
Whoop, whoop.
With I'm so excited. Aren't you excited?
We
Matt?
are so excited.
We're all so,
We're so
excited.
Aisling,
Yes.
what is your favorite topping on a pancake?
Nutella?
Is
and
it, yeah?
Orange juice.
Orange juice.
Yeah. So you know
On
way
the
everyone,
side.
No. You know the way everyone,
What?
You know the way everyone is like, oh, lemon and sugar, lemon and sugar. Nutella and orange juice, people. You get an orange, you cut it in
Ew.
half, and you squeeze it over the Nutella. Don't knock it till
Wait,
you
as in
tried
orange
it.
juice is in like from the carton or like
No,
from an
as
actual
in from an orange.
Oh.
Well, I mean, it doesn't make. I mean, if worse came to worse, I would use orange from carton.
Really?
Yeah, it's very.
Wow.
People find it so strange. People eat chocolate orange all the time. It's just chocolate orange.
I'm actually not a chocolate orange person now.
I think we've had this conversation.
Yeah.
You don't like Terry's chocolate orange, and I
No.
feel very strongly about that.
Not a fan.
I know. It upsets me really. It upsets me really.
Well, if you were a chocolate bar, what chocolate bar do you think you
I'm
would
going to
be?
sit on this chair so that we can look at each other, because there's one thing about being in radio usually that we're looking at each other, whereas here, you know, it's a bit more intimate. Well, it's kind of
Actually, it's a
hard
bit
to
more
look at each other
public, yeah.
and to like look at a camera. And apparently people are watching. So
Apparently,
hello,
hey people.
to everyone who's watching, because we kind of assumed that it's very easy. I think that when you're in a studio, you're just like, oh, we're just here by ourselves talking to camera, and that's why I think, you know, all those YouTubers are always like, oh,
Yeah.
I just talk to a camera all day, and you're just like, yeah, 10 million people watch you.
Mm.
But I understand it more now. I'm kind of like, oh, there are actually people at the other end of that small device over there.
There is.
Anyway, if I were a chocolate bar, what chocolate bar would I be? I think I would be a Kit Kat Chunky.
Ooh, oh, I love Kit Kat Junkies.
Exactly.
Oh.
They're kind of a staple. People really enjoy them. They're kind of chunky. They're kind of, you know, they got stuff going on in the middle.
The wafer, and it's just like the normal like thin ones. You just don't
Yeah,
get
it's
to
just not the
appreciate
same.
it.
Yeah,
You know,
you need that full wafer
Yeah,
experience.
you do. I don't know. If I was a chocolate bar, I reckon I'd be like a Twix.
Be a Twix, yeah.
Yeah. Because I love that little like the biscuit and then like the little layer of
Caramel.
caramel and then just like dunk it in tea. Oh,
I don't like caramel.
do you not?
No.
Oh, I love caramel.
No, I really don't. No.
Oh.
But if you, I don't know. Yeah. If you, well, I mean, what's your favorite pancake topping?
My favorite pancake topping would, I don't know, it depends on like my mood. I'm a big lover of maple syrup and bacon.
Right, very American.
Oh, it's just
Chicken and waffles.
sweet. Yeah, but it's like it's
Sweet
sweet,
and
and it's
salty,
salty and it just gets you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not like. Not a maple syrup kind of guy.
Are you not?
No.
Oh, I love maple
As in,
syrup.
I like it in what I do is if I have maple syrup, I will like pour some onto the side and then I'll like cut a bit of pancake and dip it in it. Like
Yeah.
I won't pour it on top
Right.
because that's just too much. Like I just don't like
You just want to like
syrup. I just kind of want to, you know, like dip my
Little
toe
dabber,
in it.
yeah.
Just a little dip of it. And I do enjoy it with bacon. I mean, it is. I
Yeah.
get it, the sweet and salty
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
I do
yeah.
enjoy a good sweet and salty.
I do enjoy good blueberry pancake though.
A blue pancake.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love blueberries.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like them in things. So I don't like blueberry
Okay.
pancakes. I don't like
You don't
blueberry
like
muffins.
blueberry
I give me the muffin and give me the blueberries and I'll have them separately.
Right. Okay.
Or I'll have blueberries on the top of pancakes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
Nice one.
I'm very pedantic. Sorry.
That's okay.
But
That's
we should do a little segment of get to know Ash and Nell,
We should.
because I mean we're both going to be back here later on.
Yeah.
We're just, this hour is just dedicated to us discussing going through the schedule, which I'm actually going to do again, just more quickly. Like when myself and Willem did, it was very spaced out. And this is just more of a kind of an hour to play some music, to make some pancakes, and I suppose to get to know the two of us, because like I said, Nell will be back on at 9 p.m, isn't it, Nell?
I will. Yeah.
With Alex, her co-host
Co-host.
of UCD. I will be back on my own tomorrow morning, 7 a.m.
7.
I'm thinking of calling it Break That
Wow.
Fast.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it
Yeah, I think
because it does make a lot of sense in the context.
in the
of the
context
night.
of the night, yeah.
We are breaking the fast.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be Break That
Question: Will
Fast.
there be breakfast items?
No, there
provided?
won't.
Will there not?
No, it's going to be more
Save more pancakes. For them.
it's going to be more of a traditional breakfast show, I think. So
Cool.
it's going to be, we'll chat a little bit, we'll talk a little bit about news, donations so far. We'll play some kind of get up, good feel,
Yeah.
you know, feel good music. We don't have to. We aren't committed to playing any feel good music right now. We can play whatever we want.
We can.
Actually,
Before we get on to us,
Oh.
which is very important, but
I
not
know.
as important as the DRCC,
Yeah.
we also have other incentives for the stream. If you'd like to,
yeah. I mean,
a couple of them.
yeah. So there are. So we've decided. Wow.
We'll learn. We'll learn.
Wow.
It's fine.
We are doing a couple.
What just happened?
I just kind of boxed the mic.
Boxed the mic. One of the incentives for
Yeah,
anybody
it's
who
on.
donates €100 personally gets a boxing lesson from Nell. Funnily enough.
Yay.
So if you
Definitely signed
if you
up for that.
donate €100 or more, you will get a personalized boxing lesson from Nell. Now this won't be a like 1-to-1 session. It'll be a like video to person interaction. We'll video her doing it in here and send it on to you, so you can follow
Yeah.
along at home.
You can.
If we raise the full amount of €300, for anybody who knows an incentive towards anybody who knows Pierce Fahey,
Treasurer of UC. Belfield FM?
Belfield FM. Yeah, he's agreed to
Yep.
shave his beard.
Which he hasn't done so in like 3 years, so he hasn't seen that part of his face.
Yeah, I've never
For a
seen
long
that
time.
part. I've never seen. Like, what does Pierce Fahey's chin look like?
He's a mystery.
It's a mystery.
mystery
It's a
man.
mystery. But
King
anyway,
of
we'll
disguise.
talk a bit more about that throughout the 24 hours. I think it'll be kind of like people's personal choices. We're not asking people that, we're not telling people that they have to do it. But as we go through the 24 hours, we will talk about a bit more about it. Like I said, I'm going to take you through the stream one more time. We're just coming up to 1:45. So this is you have us from 12 to 1, the opening ceremony. 1 to 2 is a bit of a surprise. We're not entirely sure what's going to happen 1 to 2. French Society are taking over 2 to 3. We have the commentary box with Michael and Podrick from 3 to 4. We have the World AIDS Society coming in 4 to 5. We have Litsock 5 to 6. 6 p.m. is also another surprise empty slot. So look forward to whatever we
Cook
throw
up.
on at 6. At 7 is going to be our really important interview with one of the volunteers from the DRCC. Like we said, we are fundraising throughout this entire 24 hours for the DRCC, the Dublin Rape Crisis Centre. They have a 24-hour hotline that rape people who have been victims of sexual abuse or rape can call, and somebody will be on the other end of the line to help you. The donate button is just under now, so if you want to go down there and click that donate button, it'll link you to our GoFundMe page, and like I said, all proceeds apart from the obligatory 5% that GoFundMe take will go straight to the DRCC. So that interview is happening. Mark Guilfoyle will be here from 7 to 8 with that interview. From 8 p.m. we have Ollie Reid, who is the producer of the show Tunisia. He's coming in with a special segment. He's going to be doing some interviews, which promise to be great. From 9 to 10 we have beautiful Nell and Alex, her co-host from their program UCD. They're going to be, what are you going to be doing now?
We are going to be playing lots of tunes. We're going to be playing some fun games and getting up to shenanigans.
Just an all-around good time. From 10 to 11 we have a special edition of From Script to Screen with the Film Society, and that is their auditor Fiachra Johnson and Rob Palmentary. From 11 to midnight we have what we're calling the collab. It is some producers from Belfield FM who all actually have similar shows, but we are going to be we've thrown them all together, and they're going to do an hour from 11 to 12. We're really excited to see what they're going to come out with. From midnight to 1 a.m, crossing us over into Valentine's Day, we have Jamie F. Crooks, the tech officer of Belfield FM, coming in with a special episode called What Are You Investigating? So he is going to have some guests on. He's going to be doing a couple of bits, and I'm really excited for that show. I think it's going to be
That'll be great.
a really good
Yeah.
hour. Then from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. we have the resident BFM couple, Laura Seacat and Willem McCartney, and they're doing Puppy Hour. It is a dog-based hour, I believe, that I'm very excited for. I
Very
love dogs.
exciting.
I love puppies. I love Laura and I love Willem.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just an all-around good combination. And then from 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. we have the David O'Sullivan Show, and that will be Matthew O'Leary, Brendan Keenan and David O'Sullivan. From 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. we have the Yet Unnamed Show between Patrick Power, Keen Lyons and Joe Kylie Fox. They were still working on their name the last time I talked to them, so we'll see how that goes. And then from 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. we have Mr. Pierce Fahy taking us through the dreamscape. I think it's going to be great.
It's going to be great. We're going to turn off all the lights. We're going to just lie down. And we're just going to...
Yeah, we're gonna zen it out a bit. You know, we're going to zen out. And then from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. we have Elder Tributes with Willem and Niall. And that promises... it's going to be interesting straight after the dreamscape. It's going to be a very different vibe. But I think it'll be good. And then from 6 a.m. To 7 a.m. we have Luke, Slabs and Megan who are going to come in and do an hour. I'm not entirely sure what they're going to be doing with their hour, but
they promise a good time.
They promise a good time. They're all ex-radio heads and TV people, so they know what they're doing. Then from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. you have me again, Aisling. I'm going to be doing a show, Break That Fast, which is a breakfast show. From 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. we have the wonderful Elaine Cullen coming in. She is a committee member of UCDTV. She's a subcommittee member of Belfield FM. She's the drummer in the band Future Stops. And she's going to come in and I think she's going to be doing music. I'm not entirely sure, but I think music. Then we have from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. we have Litsock again, because they're just so good that we're having them twice. And I think Quiva is going to be taking that slot.
Cool.
Then from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., getting near the end, folks, we have this a sci-fi show with Sarah Burke Vaughan and Tara.
Cool.
And that's always going to be a good show. Who doesn't love a bit of sci-fi? Just kind of just like end us off. And then from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. you'll be seeing some familiar faces as we take you through the last hour.
The closing ceremony.
To the closing ceremony.
So
I
exciting.
know. And that will round off the full 24 hours of broadcasting. And I think we should just play a song now.
We should.
I think that we should.
Let's get into it.
Play a song. I'm thinking of playing some Hayley Kiyoko.
Oh, nice.
For anybody out there, I love Hayley Kiyoko. And this is her song called Feelings. Enjoy.
These are almost done.
I walk through this world, just trying to be nice. They say I'll get hurt if I'm not like ice. I know I've got friends, I still get so lonely. If I look in your eyes, I want you to hold me. Sorry that I care. I'm sorry that I care. It's really not that fair. I can't help but care.
are back on air, on the airwaves. Well, I think Nell is going to be a good student.
Being a good student.
She's going to a lecture, which I think myself and Willem are going to do something together. Are we, Willem?
Keep an eye on the pancakes, please.
Are there pancakes cooking right
Oh, Keen Lyons thought that I had called him incorrectly. No, Keen. I wanted to talk to you.
Pancakes. Where's Jamie? I'm getting this one. That one. Oh,
We're making
Oh, Jamie can get that one. Yeah, I forgot about Jamie.
making pancakes.
There's more there.
We are pancakes. No, we're making.
Yeah, I'm making
pancakes.
some right now.
Do you want one? Oh my God, do you remember that song? And it was like, do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like... No, it was like, do you like waffles? Yeah, we like waffles. Do you like pancakes? Yeah, we like pancakes. Do you like French toast? Yeah, we like French toast. Do, 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 can't wait to get a mouthful. Waffles. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a great song.
That was great. That was one that you used to like Bluetooth to each other. Or what was-
Perry Grip, I think. Or you'd like
Yeah.
YouTube download it.
Oh yeah, bye.
Don't YouTube
now.
download the stream. Oh, that reminds me. I need to reset the hour, don't I?
Yeah, you do. It's coming up to 3.
Or no, wait. There's no point in resetting this hour because this is all one continuous show, essentially.
Essentially. I mean, one continuous show of unrealness. Do you want one?
There's eggs here. God, this is kind of a strange setup, I gotta say. Oh, you turned green sleeves off?
We turned green sleeves
Oh
off
my
just
goodness.
for a moment. I know.
Well, you can at least have a little... there we go. Also, this keyboard provides background music quite well because when we archive all this on YouTube, we can't have copyrighted music playing in the background.
Exactly. So, I mean, green sleeves is the way to go. Well, what is your favorite song
My favorite song?
of all time? Yeah. Right this second. Like, don't even think about it.
I can't think about it.
Just
I like Village Green by the Kinks.
great. Let's play it.
All right.
I think that we need to just start playing some more music. We need to,
I think we're gonna take it kind of easy for the next hour.
yeah, we're just gonna.
We're
let it
still
go.
figuring out the ropes.
Exactly. But anyway,
I just want pancakes.
until then, here's Village Green by the Kinks.
Out in the country, far from all the subtle noise of the city, there's a village green. It's been a long time since I last set eyes on the church with the steeple down by the village green. 'Twas there I met a girl called Daisy and kissed her by the old oak tree. Although I loved my Daisy, I sought fame, and so I left the village green. I miss the village green, and all the simple people. I miss the village green, the church, the club, the steeple. I miss the morning dew, fresh air and Sunday school. And now all the houses are rare antiquities. American tourists flock to see the village green. They snap their photographs and say, "Go on, darn it, isn't it a pretty scene?" And Daisy's married Tom, the grocer boy, and now he owns a grocery. I miss the village green and all the simple people. I miss the village green, the church, the club, the steeple. I miss the morning dew, fresh air and Sunday school. But I will return there, and I'll see Daisy, and we'll sip tea, laugh, and talk about the village green. We will laugh and talk about the village green.
So, yeah, we're still doing this whole pancake thing. I was
Yeah.
thinking about... I think it's very entertaining to play I Spy.
Okay, do you
We
want to play I Spy?
Yeah, does it have to be something on camera? Because
Yeah.
realistically,
Yeah,
there
yeah.
are very few things on camera.
Yeah, no, it has to be on camera.
Okay, all right. You
Because-
go first.
Okay, I spy with my lie something beginning with L.
Laptop.
No.
Ladle.
Yeah.
Ah. See, she reckoned I wouldn't guess that. Okay.
I know.
I spy with my little eye something beginning with S.
Spatula.
Nope.
Spoon.
Nope.
Um.
Not very good at this whole.
I haven't played I Spy in literally about 10 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I actually really like I Spy. It's one of my favorite games. That's why I suggested it. I'm not very good at flipping.
Okay. Okay, so it's not spoon, and it's not spatula, and it's not.
You're gonna be angry at this one.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is it like
It exists.
space?
It's not space. No. God. I'm gonna use. Where's the knife?
What? It's in the Nutella.
What's
What's wrong?
One pancake is stuck to the other pancake. Oh wait.
Just use your hands. Use your hands. Stop it.
Okay. Ashling, if you burn yourself, I'll take the blame.
Can't wait to get a rifle. I don't know. Sauce.
Pretty
syrup.
obvious, honestly. I would have gotten it by now.
I'm bad at I Spy. Okay. I don't know. I don't want to give up though. What? Wait. Something is.
Yeah, it's your phone. Your phones really shouldn't be over here.
Oh, sorry.
But
Well,
it's important to stay connected to the outside world.
yeah, it is. Okay, no, showing me now.
But what if I get a text from my girlfriend? How am I gonna know?
Well, she's just gonna have to watch the stream.
You have to find out where I am. That's
Oh, is it the
dangerous.
stream?
What?
Is it as?
Oh, that would have been a good one. That would have been good. Oh, it's not scrolling ticker text either.
Oh.
Because the viewers at home can see that. We can't. It's not real. Sorry for
Television.
breaking your immersion in the stream right now.
Television. Spotify.
No.
Song.
Song. You can't see a song.
Self?
You can hear a song. Self. I've never seen myself.
I know. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? You've only ever seen a reflection or a photograph.
No, I can. Look at my.
Okay. Well, sorry, you've never seen your face.
Yeah. Yeah. That creeps me out because
There's
it
lots
just
of
makes
things
me
you've never
think
seen.
about.
You've never seen your back or the back of your head.
God, don't tell me about that. Anyway, you're supposed to be guessing what I'm thinking of.
I don't know, Willem. Not glasses. That doesn't start with an S.
Spectacles. It's not spectacles.
Is it spectacles?
Unfortunately. It's not.
Okay,
It's not
good.
spectacles.
Would have cried. And it's not spatula.
Will I give you a clue?
Yeah, please. Is it socks? Why is he leaving the stream? Is it? Okay, firstly, symbol is a C.
Yeah, exactly. It's not symbol. I just thought it would be a funny. It was a bit.
There you go.
But it doesn't begin with an S. Gosh, I'm hungry. Please cook these pancakes.
That'll be nearly done.
I actually don't. I didn't want to say this in front of Nell, but I don't really like pancakes very much.
Yeah, I'm not a big pancake kind of
Not a big pancake person. It's
Not a big-
Pancake Tuesday. Did we mention that already?
I don't know. Today, it's a very fun day to do a stream. It's Pancake Tuesday today. It's Valentine's Day tomorrow. It's all go. It's also Piers Fahey's birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.
I was
He's
thinking
doing a
about that.
stream on his birthday.
I
It's
know.
Jack McCran's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, Jack McCran. Jack McCran, if you're watching, I miss you.
Yeah.
You're a great
He's
boy.
in Barcelona right now, so probably
Is he in Barcelona? What's he doing out there now?
some sort of trip. I don't know whether it's for his college or for
These boys and their
his
trips.
birthday. Yeah, boys do like trips. I'm not a big traveler. Have I ever told you that?
I know, yeah. You told
Yeah.
me.
I haven't really got the wanderlust. No real. God, I'm suddenly burping all of a sudden, even though I've literally only eaten a pancake today. I don't even think I've drank very much. I definitely can't wait for the French Society to get here, literally, so I can just eat. Laura's bringing me in green curry.
Oh.
Which means that
Laura
I can't
girl.
eat until she's here.
Well, when is Laura coming in? That's a real question.
I don't know.
Why don't we listen to the song that Laura was last listening to?
Oh yeah, sure.
It's a bit of a
Oh,
bit.
she's listening to song. Oh no, she listens to music all the time. I thought that might mean she's in.
But the last song that Laura listened to.
Whoa, wait, wait, hold on 1 second. You're trying to get out of this whole game of I Spy that I'd forgotten all about. You still haven't guessed it.
I thought it was Symbol.
It's not symbol. No.
Oh, I
symbol
thought-
doesn't
oh,
begin
okay.
with an S. I'm not that stupid. I can't believe you believe that I think symbol begins with an S.
No, I didn't think that. No, I thought that you were doing it to rile me up, so that you would be like.
Oh, because I did say it's something
symbol.
you'd be annoyed by.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting to be annoyed.
Maybe I could be like, oh, superstar, me.
Oh.
A lot of people are
I
coming
don't
in and
know,
out here. I don't know what the
what?
story what that is. Are they, have they seen the stream live?
No,
And are they
I think they're Music Sock.
Music Sock is a lot of people.
Music Sock is a lot of people.
Honestly, for a society that seems so big, it's never had any impact on my life. As someone that listens to music every day, I've literally never encountered them.
Really? Well, the
Yeah.
Battle of the Bands. You
Battle
were
of the
there.
Bands, never been there.
They
though-
were on downstairs at Nell's party.
Oh yes,
They were.
I rev later.
I know they were still on.
I read as everyone
right,
was
right.
leaving.
As if anybody send me a text if anyone is like Aisling, it's so obvious. Is it Spy?
Spy.
Yeah.
Is there a spy here?
Well, I don't
Do you
know.
doubt me? Who would I be spying for?
I don't know. Is it somebody who you saw? Is it like? But if it's on camera, is it like
Stuff.
Scart Lead?
Scartlead?
There's no
There's no
Scart
Scartlead
leads around
here.
here.
Well, we got televisions. No.
Is it? I don't know, Willem. Can I have another hint? What was your first hint?
It's gonna annoy you when I tell you what it is.
What's the hint though? Don't tell me what it is. Just give me a hint.
No, that was the hint.
Oh, okay. Well, can
Yes.
I have another hint?
It's everywhere.
Sound?
You can't see sound.
I
Oh wait, now I get why you suggested spy as an answer, because I spy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the spying makes me a spy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite clever. That's a little bit too smart. Maybe a little bit smarter than my. God, that's a good one if you're ever playing with a kid. This one that I'm doing right now, also very good with a kid.
Well, that means that you can do it everywhere, though.
Yes, you can do it everywhere, but maybe it doesn't begin with the same letter everywhere.
What?
Interestingly, yeah.
So it's not sight or sound or smell or
Silly sausage. Well, it's not me. Oh, we should have done a kids programming hour. I would love that so much.
We could turn this into a kids program hour. It is only 1:08. We have 50 minutes.
When are RTE bring back kids TV?
Oh, I don't know. For an
Oh.
RTE hack, I really wish I
That could
knew.
be me.
Young people's.
I don't.
It's
I
very
think I
expensive
scare
to run.
children. I don't have a likable enough face for a child's show.
I love kids.
Yeah.
Kids like me, I think.
Yeah, but for kids TV, you need to kind of look a bit.
Quirky. Like High Five. Do you remember High Five?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're kind of.
The Australians.
Yeah. A lot of like Australians are good at making kid shows.
They really are.
Yeah.
And writing children's books. I had a book when as a child called Wombat Stew, and it was just great. It was just great. But anyway, to get back to it, something that's everywhere, like socks.
You're not wearing socks.
Well, you are. So I mean,
Yeah, I am. I'm wearing black socks, white
Shoes.
trainers.
shoes.
Nope. Anyway, this is gonna be a
shirts?
shoeless stream eventually.
Shirts,
Shirts.
sweaters.
No.
Um,
They're not everywhere. I guess my thing isn't everywhere. There's a lot of the earth, it isn't there, but a lot of places
Sea?
where humans are, it is.
no. I actually think I'm gonna have to go up. I really,
Do you really give up?
I really don't know.
Do you want to cue up that song so you can play it as soon as I tell you what it is?
Okay, well, the next song that we're going to play for everybody is Laura C. Cat was last listening to Body Language by Carly Rae Jepsen.
Oh, brilliant. I actually do like Carly Rae.
I love Carly Rae Jepsen. So this is the next song that we're going to sing.
The answer was Studio.
I think I'm in trouble. I can't see the end. I call you my lover. You call me your friend. I'm keeping it secret. Yeah, even from you. I call you my lover. Oh, what can I do? I've been lonely, baby. I've been hanging on the line. And if you love me, baby, don't hang up this time.
was Carly Rae Jepsen with Body Language. Thank you to Laura Seacat, who, unbeknownst to herself, just influenced our choice of song.
Unless she's listening to the stream now, which is possible.
Aw.
I assume one of us. Who was that? Was that her? Who were you waving at?
The stream?
Sorry, I got excited.
There's a reason why I'm calling that our puppy love later on. You're looking at him.
I'm just loving this pancake. Very strange eating a pancake that's shaped like a triangle.
It's a day of firsts. Yeah, I don't know. Do you ever have a song that goes round and round in your head?
La 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 la.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue.
What a song.
Yeah. Well, it's not that it gets caught in my head, but I just can't get you out of my head.
Oh no.
What's going on?
I have a message from work.
Oh.
Please hold.
This could be dramatic.
No, I don't think so.
Maybe they're watching your live stream and they're like,
I highly doubt it. Okay, I think there's no service in this office, which is why when I replied to that message from the office, they did not get it.
No.
Um.
Is everything okay? Do you want to step outside for a minute?
No, it's okay. Thank you. But there you go. So, but I mean, Kylie Minogue, the OG Kylie. I don't know if you have any feelings on this, Willem. But if I said to you, oh, did you see Kylie on the news? What Kylie would you assume that I was talking about?
Kylie Jenner.
No. Kylie Minogue is the OG Kylie. You know?
Yeah, I can't think of any other Kylies. Is she Australian as well?
Kylie Minogue?
Yeah.
Kylie Minogue is Australian. Kylie Jenner is American.
No, because we were talking about High Five earlier.
Oh, yeah. High Five, what a show.
If anyone has yet to see
Shout
High
out to
Five,
High
I'm sure you can
Five.
get the box set on Amazon.
You can. Have you actually have you watched the I watched the yesterday, I watched the theme song for High Five.
I can't remember. I think I had like a VHS or something of this show when I was younger. Because I remember watching it more than I would normally a show on TV.
You can't remember it. Just wait. You won't be able to see this, but you'll be able to hear it. And it's for Willem's benefit. Or you could alternatively watch along at home.
High Five Alive!
God, yeah, this show is great.
High Five Alive!
This is such a good
High Five
show.
Alive! Oh no, quick! I'm one. We better go and get the others.
I actually thought that was a child.
Oh yeah,
Hi.
practicing my dribbling.
Oh, no time for dribbling, Nathan. We've got to get moving. You're two!
Oh, that sounds
Great
weird.
cleaning, Tim, but not now. It's time. Time for what?
Ah, look alive, Tim. Come on!
Yeah, High Five Alive.
I like all the subtle counting.
Out of the way, Chance!
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, one more to go. Come on! One more what? By chance? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Excellent! Good counting, Kathleen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and... What is going on? Well, you know, High Five Alive! What, now? What are we waiting for? High Five Alive! All jump together. High Five Alive! Running any weather. High Five Alive! What is out of your place? High Five Alive! The smile on my face. Five, 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 five. Together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five Alive! 1, 2, 3, 4. Five Alive! 1, 2, 3, 4. Five Alive! High Five Alive! Let's do it together. Five Alive!
I do think it's very entertaining how kids
What
programming is based around kids need to learn stuff, so there needs to be like educational components to it, especially like early development shows like High Five.
Yeah, totally. All of that subtle, like 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more. It's just like very cute. I really
Yeah.
enjoy it.
I feel like I'm learning as well. Oh, I forgot how like freakish the caricature looking cartoons of themselves they had.
Very odd. But what a program. So
Yeah, it
Australia,
really was. I forgot about all the puppets and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, there were loads of puppets. Actually, I think it was yesterday in the pod that we were talking about children's like TV shows that you watched a lot as a kid. Like I was a massive fan of the Tweenies.
Yeah, Tweenies.
Like I loved the Tweenies, except then they came to what used to be the Point, is now the 3 Arena. It was like a Tweenies live show, and I had this intense phobia of people in costumes. Like
really?
this intense fear that I freaked out and we had to leave, and the tickets were like €45, and I still remember my mom being like equal parts annoyed and also like not wanting to force her child to like, you know, sit through like an hour of hell. I was just screaming. It was awful.
I have memories of Barney Live as a kid, but only leaving, like the end of it.
Oh yeah. I actually, it's so funny because they obviously were things that happened, like the Tweenies live or like do they do Dora the Explorer live? Do they Peppa Pig live?
Well, over the summer while Laura's working in the Board Gosh Energy Theatre, she did Paw Patrol live, and that's a big thing with kids now. Paw Patrol puppy show, and one of the songs in it, I've seen a clip on YouTube of the live show.
Yeah,
and it's like at the start they all rap to introduce themselves. Also, Paw Patrol live has a little bit of a body horror element to it for its older audiences.
Wow.
In that you can't really get people in dog costumes on the stage, but you can get like puppeteers essentially wearing the dogs. So it's like a person is erupting out of the dog's spine. But they all do a rap at the start. And one of the, like whoever the fireman dog is, he has this one where he goes, "I'm a fire pup and I'm fired up. I'm a fire pup and I'm fired up." And it's incredibly catchy.
Just stuck
in
with
my
you.
opinion.
Yeah, fair enough. But I mean, kids TV shows, like you kind of, I don't know, you do wonder. We were watching Lion King yesterday.
Yeah, we were.
And I want to watch the end of that tonight.
I'm
ready.
Good kids TV show. My Parents Are Aliens.
Oh my
Very
god,
good.
yes! Whatever happened to My Parents Are Aliens?
Well, the guy that wrote and directed it,
Yeah.
he's worked on a bunch of other kid shows as well. He recently had a crowdfunded show air on YouTube that was actually produced by Charlie Brooker, who
No
made
way.
Black Mirror and Screen Wipe and all that sort of stuff. Called it was the thing about this show was there was a pilot aired on BBC Three initially of it, and it was like a satire show
Yeah.
based on the kids TV show format. So
Yeah.
sort of like the day to day.
Okay.
What the day to day is to news, this would be to kids TV show.
Yeah.
But I guess that sort of original IP has been appropriated now to be adjusted to like the YouTube era, where it still has kind of like surrealist kind of kids show sketches, like with bizarre characters like Zhujan John, the Zhujan Man.
Oh yeah.
So it's called Mr. Biffo's Found Footage or whatever, and it's just like a bunch of things stitched together.
Cool.
So yeah, you can definitely see that
Check it
the guy's background is kids TV.
Yeah.
But the show, it's a little bit freaky
Well,
sometimes, I guess.
Also, My Parents Are Aliens, though. What a program.
Also, great theme tune. Dun, 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 dun.
What?
Don't load it up. We're not going on a whole binge of these things.
That's
here.
true. Yeah, I'll listen to that. later.
Another TV show that also had a terrible looking animation in its opening theme, like very, very like
Yes.
badly designed.
Yes, I do remember that.
Cartoons.
It was also a very strange program. Like now that I think about it, I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, it was.
Like it's so odd.
Like looking back on it, it was an unusual show, and I think
and it was
with
great,
what
but
the
it was
guy's
great
doing
though.
now,
You know that
yeah.
kind of, and it like preempted a lot of stuff like Google Home, or
Yeah.
like what's it, Alexa or whatever the Amazon version
Amazon
is.
Echo.
Yeah, because the house like talked to them.
Yeah.
Like they could say things to the house and then the house would do things. Which I suppose where we're going now. I'm still like, I mean, they've been around for years, but I still want them. Clap lights.
Oh, they've been around since the 80s.
I know, but I just want them.
Oh, if
so
we had them
badly.
here, we actually can't turn off the lights in this room, which is a little bit
Fact.
problematic.
A little bit, but I like it.
But we can still clap. It doesn't work. We do have a very interesting switch. Have you seen this, Aisling?
The switch over there, the drum sock switch.
The drum sock switch.
Yeah, we can just tune into drum sock.
The drum sock theater, I guess, is constantly fitted with microphones, which can be listened to from here, and I'm not sure how aware of that they are.
And I'm not sure how aware anybody, like anywhere else is
Yeah.
of that. Like, I mean, yeah,
But like, why is it a feature of this room? You know?
yeah, it's very
Makes you
strange. Do
wonder.
we have one? Why does this room have one of these features and we don't?
Maybe every room has like the microphone. That's just they, in like central command where they're spying on us all the time. They ran out of room, so they put the Dramsock theater here.
Fair enough.
What if some?
Hello,
That's a
UCD,
spy.
Whoever is up there.
Well, people already are listening to us because of the live stream
Well,
anyway.
that's true.
You ever feel like you've been spied on? And not in
No.
like a, Facebook is spying on you kind of way, but in like a, you ever get freaked out?
No.
Like someone's following you,
No.
walking around?
No,
No.
that would be very The Truman Show.
Yeah. The Truman Show is like one of those things where you see it and you're like, yeah, this is a pretty cool concept, but it would make so much sense if this was my real life, and then they made this movie to just make it seem like something that could only exist in a movie.
Yeah,
But I'm on The Truman Show right now because everyone's looking at me.
but you're not as well because you know that everyone's looking at you.
Yeah. Okay, if you hit me really hard on the head, I think we're going to get a Truman Show going. Let's think. Hey, and okay, I keep on forgetting Mark's still here. He just distracted me terribly. Good morning, and if I don't see you later on, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. That's my Truman.
Drew Carey impression.
What's his-
Very good.
Yeah, that's not. I can't do. No, that was my Truman impression. What's his name? Truman
Carey.
Burbank. Truman
Oh,
Burbank.
sorry. I was talking about the actor. I was like, it is Drew Carey. Don't worry.
Classic movie.
Don't worry. It is 1.
I really want to lick this spoon. I gotta tell you. If we get a donation the next 1 minute.
Oh, the pancakes.
That's exactly what happened last time.
Okay, here, flip them. Flip them good. With a smile on my face. 5 in the air. Well, if they're really not that hot, like, you use your fingers.
Just thinking about safety,
But you're also going to melt that spatula.
Say my mother is watching this live stream and she's like, "Oh my god, I don't want my poor baby boy burning his little prickly fingers."
Well,
Prickly, is that appropriate?
Mrs. McCartney, if you're watching.
Maggie.
Maggie to some. A follower on Instagram, firstly. NCID_Maggie.
Follow Belfield FM on Instagram as well.
Follow Belfield
Does
FM
anyone
on
on the
Instagram.
committee besides me have that login? I know
No.
Nell does. we
Follow
might get on that.
Belfield FM on all social media platforms. Twitter, Instagram,
We have a
Facebook,
Snapchat.
the website. We have a Snapchat that we
Website. Yeah, that's a good one.
haven't used. Well, if you know about the website, if you're watching the stream, because you're watching it on our website.
Unless you've
That was
somehow
very
got
live,
the
that.
direct link to the stream hosted on HeNet. Thank you to HeNet for hosting the stream.
Yeah, big ups CNET.
But
anyway, I think
boo to HeNet for not providing us with a view count.
I know, which is a very simple thing that really should.
I guess they didn't really expect this style of stream,
Even still, though. Anyway, I think we should play another song.
Yeah.
I think it should be Kylie.
Oh, I've completely forgot about this. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Will, and we're still getting everything set up. The door's open, so there's probably a lot of noise spreading around the world, but I'm going to go back to the DJ set. What is going on here?
I
You wanna...
think I'm gonna need to use that plug over there.
There's loads of plugs.
Oh yeah, there's one behind us.
Coming out your eyeballs.
So we're going to make some pancakes. Do you want
On
some
this?
headphones? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of all.
We're live. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Will, and we're still getting everything set up. The door's open, so there's probably a lot of noise spreading around the world, but I'm going to go back to the DJ set. What is going on here? You wanna...
I think I'm gonna need to use that plug over there.
There's loads of plugs.
Oh yeah, there's one behind us.
Coming out your eyeballs.
So we're going to make some pancakes. Do you want
On
some
this?
headphones? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of all.
We're live.
We need an extension lead now.
I don't know. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Yeah.
You know.
apologize to the stream.
I feel like this is like a
It's a lot of
recreation
noise.
of dorm room dinners.
We not only we're also I've turned out we weren't recording for my whole keyboard bit.
Oh, no!
I was really going at it, and I was like,
no.
God, I wish.
Okay. Right, that's
You'll
it.
probably leave the headphones off for this bit, because I think the levels are just about okay.
Why are they, can we take out one chair for a minute?
Shove over
And then
in the
can you
bed
move
there.
down one chair? Move down a chair.
That's a
Actually, here,
cute-
no, I'll sit there and you sit here so you can cook. Great.
Or how's this mic?
Hey.
So there's two mics for 3 people.
Okay.
So we should be able to be heard.
Yeah, I think this should be pretty good. Like this setup right now. We
Yeah.
might just
We're
turn it
live
up
right
a
now.
little bit.
That's your personal Spotify. That's not base then.
Here's somebody's
Yeah, that's
headphones.
fine.
Yeah,
I
that's fine.
think
Yeah.
it's
No,
fine.
that's what I meant today. I got scared there.
So they're not overlapping. I also pay for premium, which I have like I'm uncertain of my relationship with Spotify Premium.
Oh yeah.
Does that
I
sound
love
alright,
Spotify.
guys?
Yeah.
All right, so
The only thing I'm worried about this 2 mic setup is Patty and Kean.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. I'm a bit more muffled than you guys, but like I mean
you
that's
think
to be
you're a bit?
expected.
Yeah, but we can like reposition the mics.
Yeah,
like
maybe.
that.
we're ready to go.
Yeah.
I think
I
that
think we
sounds
are.
a bit better.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
Cool and groovy.
Opening ceremony. Let's go.
Oh wait, I can also listen.
Yeah. You
Opening ceremony. Oh yeah, I do sound good.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
We're
You
live.
always sound good, Ron. Right now.
Oh, we need to look into the camera. This is real television.
Oh yeah. We always now that we work on we're used to so used to working
Well,
on
both of you
television
have experience in
and
actual
TV.
production.
Yeah, but I'm never in front of the camera. I'm always behind it.
How's it feel?
It feels exhilarating. You know. I feel
Um,
alive. But welcome for anybody who's just joining us now to the 24-hour live stream. We are going to be live here in the UCDTV studios in UCD in Belfield and Dublin for the next 24 hours. And it is all in aid of the Dublin Rape Crisis Centre. So we've decided this year to partner with them and is as part of the UCD RAG week. And we will be trying to encourage everybody to donate. There should be a donate button just below this stream to link
below now. Yeah.
just below here, to donate to our GoFundMe page. We're hoping to raise €300 in the next 24 hours, and of course all proceeds will go to the DRCC.
Apart from 5%, which goes to GoFundMe.
Yeah, that's but
Corporate world.
Corporations,
Yeah.
they're just all messy. So anyway, so we've decided that because it's to kick off the 24 hours, we've decided to make some pancakes with Nell, who's the host of Dorm Room Dinners with UCDTV. So it's kind of like a bit of a like live action version, and it's Pancake Tuesday. So we've decided just to go for it, really.
We're using a toaster maker because
Fun things for periods of time. I was like, oh, I'll do some ASMR for her, and I was like, oh, hey, Laura, what's going on? And all that sort of stuff, like speaking quietly into the microphone.
Yeah.
But a big component, from what I understand, is like the tapping that they do on certain objects and like the sort of ruffling noises. So I like had my phone on the ground right next to me, like rubbing stuff off the ground, and this is at like 1 a.m. in the night. And then my younger sister, who's 16 years old, and is like at that awkward age where stuff like this is very weird to her, comes up because she can't sleep because me doing ASMR, which I think is a very quiet thing, is keeping her awake because it sounds like I'm smashing things off the ground. Yeah.
What did Laura think of it?
Well, I mean, obviously it's like quite sweet, but also,
Yeah.
like how fucking embarrassing, right?
It's amazing.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if I find it particularly relaxing. Although I don't dislike it, as in it doesn't. My mother listens to a sleep app where it's kind of like ambient music, and then there's this man with a very Scottish accent, and he goes, "You are also very relaxed," and it like takes you through. It's kind of like a meditation thing, and it takes you through your different body parts. It's like you can feel your big toe, and all this kind of crap.
I think the Scottish accent, like if I could pick any accent to have in the world, it would definitely be like the Glaswegian one.
Oh,
Because I feel like it has so much character behind it.
Yeah,
You know what I
it
mean?
really does. Yeah, I feel that I have such a bland accent, that kind of way.
Yeah.
And I resent.
Well, I think I've heard people before say you have a very RTE accent,
I know,
which is like my
yeah.
dad.
I know. Everyone, people jump between being like, "You're so posh," or South County Dublin, yeah, which I resent, quite frankly. I also blame my mother because I grew up in I grew up in Crumlin.
Yeah.
So I mean, Mom used to kind of, and I'm sure, I don't know if she's watching, but I was not allowed to speak. I was mocked out of having having a kind of a stronger Dublin accent, if you know what I mean. She would just make fun of me, and it worked.
Well, I've got the weird kind of American accent.
Yeah, where do you get that from?
I started to put it on when I was a teenager, I guess.
Okay.
And then it just became
a thing.
voice. Yeah, I'm sure there's like more complicated reasons to why I speak it with it.
Yeah, because
Like from probably the age of 11 onwards, I would just consume hours of like YouTube a day. Like as soon as YouTube was a thing, I had been shown by a friend of mine. Like I was constantly exposed to it.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I was. See, I probably would have come into it a bit later. I probably would have been 13, and I would have watched a lot of British people as opposed to American content.
And also, back in those days of YouTube, before like vlogs were big and that sort of stuff,
Yeah.
a lot of the content, especially what like a teenage boy would be engaging with, would be like video game content. And a lot of the people that I like to watch had like very monotonous, like deep American voices. So I felt like, oh, sounds kind of cool. I put it on.
Yeah.
The weird thing is, your voice sounds so different in your head that I always forget that realistically, I have like quite a nerdy voice.
No, you don't. You have a very deep voice.
Do I have a very deep voice?
Yeah,
Well,
you do.
actually, Niall Mahan, who'll be on my show later at 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. 5 a.m.
5 a.m. Yeah.
He said to me in the past that I have like a very strange range of vocals where I don't have like a middle ground. It's either low or high.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
don't have
That's
like
very
a medium
true.
shoot.
Yeah. Well, definitely you definitely have a low voices in it. It resonates quite low.
I also feel like the timbre and the way in which I speak changes dramatically depending on how relaxed I am.
Really?
Like I'd say how I'm speaking right now because I'm quite laid back sounds very different to like if I was panicked.
Well,
For
that's
example,
true. Well, I suppose anybody who's panicked, your
whenever I
voice.
do any of the public speaking, which people always say I'm quite decent at, so say like the introduction evening or whatever at the start of the year.
Yep.
In my head, that was like very stuttery, which is obviously just like the panic of you being up there and time sort of stretching itself out.
Yeah.
But I think the pitch at which I speak changes to be a little bit higher because I feel like I'm more comfortable with that, even though realistically a lower voice carries further.
Yeah, that's true.
I feel like people are confused whenever they look in
They
here.
really are. It's musical society. People keep walking past the door that the people on the stream can't see. I think that I in my head my voice is much deeper than it is. I listen back to my voice and I think it sounds really high. I think that it's much deeper in my head, that I have a more, and I also think the other thing about women's voices is that women's voices get deeper as they get older.
Yeah.
So and that happens continuously throughout your life, and it's to do with your vocal cords, with women's vocal cords lengthening, and so that's how when men go through puberty, there's that break in their voice because it happens dramatically, whereas with women it happens over a much longer period of time. But it also means it affects people like singers because let's take for example my mother is now 45, when she was my age, kind of 20, 21, 22, she would have had a very high range. So she would have been a soprano, she would have had a very high range, and now that range has shifted drastically. Now that's not to say that like in terms of singing she could build that back up, because she was always capable of doing it.
And some people get surgery for it as well.
Yeah.
Get their cords tightened.
Yeah.
Scary.
Really scary.
But what I will say is, yeah, your voice is kind of high pitched, but it's still bassy. Like it's not a deep voice, but there like that sort of scope of sound is still represented. Your voice, honestly, like just in day-to-day listening to it, sounds like it's been like processed, like someone's put it through like editing
That's so
to make it more
interesting.
clear and everything. Yeah, it's kind of because it's definitely higher than mine anyway, but it's definitely in the higher range of voices.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's not like Laura C. Cat or whatever.
I don't think that Laura C. Cat has a very high voice though.
Yeah, I guess
really
I'm thinking
don't.
more. I'm confusing shrillness with highness.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
loud. But yeah, your voice is, I guess, kind of high pitched. But
I would
I
think that
feel like there's a lot of like warmth to it, if you know what I mean.
Oh, well.
I don't mean in terms of compassion or whatever. I mean in terms of texture.
Yeah.
I
I don't. Well, I have.
It's very full bodied.
Yeah, the other thing is that I've had a lot of vocal training,
Yeah, so that's
and
probably
so
it.
that also has to have some type of effect somewhere along that line.
Like,
you
I
know?
would say your voice is very, like, way more stomachy than throaty, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's the
and
other
that does
thing.
come from singing training,
Yeah.
because from what I remember, because I used to sing lead in my choir in junior school, and then choir became a weird thing because I was a teenager. But yeah, your voice needs to be in your stomach. If it's in your throat, it's bad.
It's all about the diaphragm.
Yeah, and that's how you do what's the thing called ventriloquism as well. That's stomach speakers.
Yeah.
Which is something that fascinates me.
I would
Like
love.
just being able to project from your stomach.
It's crazy.
I feel like it's something that my mom can do a little bit.
Really, it's actually wild.
Oh, we keep on forgetting about the
my
pancakes.
God. Or did you see? I remember there was an episode of like years ago of like Britain's Got Talent or whatever, where this guy was projecting his voice, but instead of projecting it to like a doll, he was just projecting it in general, kind of around him. So then he kind of did this like this kind of goody baddie thing, like, so it was like this like evil spirit who was flying around him, like fighting with him, arguing with him, and it was so good.
Some people have weird talents. It's like that guy that was able to swallow certain items. He was here in UCD, actually.
Really?
What's he called? He could swallow certain items and then store them somewhere in his body and then recall them.
No.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So you could like swallow a key and then swallow like, I don't know, a small ball or whatever, and then on demand reproduce like the key.
That's wild.
Yeah.
That is wild. Like, humans are so strange. Like, bodies in general are just so
Well, I
weird.
guess you've a lot of muscles that you just don't have the memory of controlling, you know? It's
Yeah.
like people can wiggle their ears.
Wiggle their
It's
ears,
not
yeah.
like your body's any different to theirs. They just like know what to do.
Yeah.
That's
That's so
like a
odd.
skill.
And then there are some things that, things like rolling your tongue.
Well, they say that is genetic.
Yeah. I don't know if I totally believe it's genetic.
I think it's to do with the shape of your tongue, because I have some weird, like I have quite a small tongue, naturally.
Can you do it? Yeah.
I'm not sure if that will be picked up on the screen. I have a couple of weird things, specifically around my face,
Go on.
besides my larger nose.
I think you carry your nose very well, though.
Yes, I've grown into it, thankfully. That's what was always said to me as a teenager. I'd always be like a bit of a George Clooney, where I just get more handsome as I age.
Aww.
I do need to dramatically pluck my eyebrows at the moment, though. They're getting a little gross. I don't have eyelids like you'd have. My sister is the same. My sister and I have really similar facial features.
Okay.
And she will be able to tell you more about this because she has to put on
Makeup.
Well, she more often put on makeup or whatever. I don't want to say my sister has to put on makeup.
No,
or
but
that
no,
it would
no,
be
she,
weird for
but
me
she
to
was,
put on
she.
makeup.
It's funny. You are more. If you wear makeup, you are more attuned to the shape of your face, to the shape
But
of your
yeah,
facial
we
features.
have. I don't know if it's like a
Oh no!
monolid
If
or
you're
what
gonna
you call
put
it.
your eyelids inside out, I actually can't.
Oh, I'm not gonna put them inside out, but there's just like if I put on eyeshadow, it would just like it's.
Yeah,
it all
you just
folds
have very hooded eyes.
Yeah, hooded eyes. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's been said to me before.
Yeah.
Also, no earlobes.
Yeah, that's a thing. Or whether your earlobes directly connect to your head, or whether there's
Yeah.
a bit of an overhang.
So I can't really like. My mom has piercings in her ears with no earlobes, but you're not supposed to. At the end of the day.
Fun fact, I have never and will never get my ears pierced.
Oh really?
Yeah, I really dislike it.
I like the idea of getting my ears pierced because I think earrings are cute and fun to wear, but it's just
something
it
that
wouldn't suit me.
it's
I know,
just something
it
that
just
I
wouldn't suit my
really
style.
just don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I've never. Sorry, I'm just getting a message. I have never.
You'd never have any draw.
No, just never did. Never will. But I'm also not a jewelry person.
Yeah.
Except for these.
Yeah, we didn't say these earlier on. I was trying to interject while you were talking about the DRCC. They've given us these wristbands which we have to hand out. So if you come to I'm not sure if we can really say come to the pod.
No, if we come to the office.
Come to here. We'll definitely have them. And I've said to some of the societies that are taking part, if they have any events today, they can hand out the wristbands at them.
Yeah, they're really nice wristbands.
They are are they handmade? I feel like they're handmade.
They look.
And honestly, that's kind of crazy.
They're kind of corded as well, which I enjoy a good corded.
Yeah.
Bracelet.
They're actually quite comfortable. They're a little bit stiff at first, but
yeah, once you kind of, I've kind of been loosening it out.
I guess you kind of stretch it a bit. Yeah. But yeah, we put on a song for a minute.
Yeah, of course. Wow.
Sorry about that, people.
Sorry about that. That is
Something
I am
live.
not tech officer for a reason. What will we play, Willem? Hang on, let me just look at my Spotify real quick.
Yeah, Aisling, do you want to pick something? I feel like I've picked a couple of songs.
Okay. Let's pick. What song will we play? Bum, 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 bum. Do you know what? Let's play. Do you know what? Let's just play. Can we play? We have a bit of time. I really, for some reason, just really like the song. It's "Stan" by Eminem.
Yeah, sure.
I've just liked it for a very long time. So here you go.
But you still ain't calling. I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 2 letters back in autumn, you must not have got them. There probably was a problem at the post office or something. Sometimes I scribble addresses too sloppy when I jot them. But anyways, fuck it, what's been up, man? How's your daughter? My girlfriend's pregnant too, I'm about to be a father. If I have a daughter, guess what I'ma call her? I'ma name her Bonnie. I read about your Uncle Ronnie too, I'm sorry. I had a friend kill himself over some bitch who didn't want him. I know you probably hear this every day, but I'm your biggest fan. I even got the underground shit that you did with Scam. I got a room full of your posters and your pictures, man. I like the shit you did with Ruckus too, that shit was fat. Anyways, I hope you get this, man. Hit me back, just a chat. Truly yours, your biggest fan. This is Stan. Still ain't called a road, I hope you have a chance. I ain't mad, I just think it's fucked up you don't answer fans. If you didn't want to talk to me outside the concert, you didn't have to. But you could've signed an autograph for Matthew, that's my little brother, man. He's only 6 years old. We waited in the blistering cold for you for 4 hours and you just said no. That's pretty shitty, man. You're like his fucking idol. He wants to be just like you, man. He likes you more than I do. I ain't that mad though, I just don't like being lied to. Remember when we met in Denver? You said if I write you, you would write back. See, I'm just like you in a way. I never knew my father neither. He used to always cheat on my mom and beat her. I can relate to what you're saying in your songs. So when I have a shitty day, I drift away and put them on. Cause I don't really got shit else. So that shit helps when I'm depressed. I even got a tattoo with your name across the chest. Sometimes I even cut myself to see how much it bleeds. It's like adrenaline. The pain is such a sudden rush for me. See, everything you say is real. And I respect you cause you tell it. My girlfriend's jealous cause I talk about you 24/7. But she don't know you like I know you, Slim. No one does. She don't know what it was like for people like us growing up. You gotta call me, man. I'll be the biggest fan you'll ever lose. Sincerely yours, Stan. P.S. We should be together too. My fans, this will be the last package I ever send your ass. It's been 6 months and still no word. I don't deserve it. I know you got my last 2 letters. I wrote the addresses on them perfect. So this is my cassette I'm sending you. I hope you hear it. I'm in the car right now. I'm doing 90 on the freeway. Hey Slim, I drank a fifth of vodka. You dare me to drive? You know the song by Phil Collins, In the Air of the Night, about that guy who could have saved that other guy from drowning, but didn't? Then Phil saw it all, then at a show he found him. That's kinda how this is. You could have rescued drown it. Now it's too late. I'm on 1,000 downers now. I'm drowsy. And all I wanted was a lousy letter or a call. I hope you know I ripped all of your pictures off the wall. I love you, Slim. We could have been together. Think about it. You ruined it now. I hope you can't sleep and you dream about it. And when you dream, I hope you can't sleep and you scream about it. I hope your conscience eats at you when you can't breathe without me. See, Slim? Shut up, bitch. I'm trying to talk. Hey, Slim, that's my girlfriend screaming in the trunk. But I didn't slit her throat. I just tied her up. See, I ain't like you. Cause if she suffocates, she'll suffer more. And then she'll die too. Well, gotta go. I'm almost at the bridge now. Oh shit, I forgot. How am I supposed to send this shit out? Write you sooner, but I just been busy. You said your girlfriend's pregnant now. How far along is she? Look, I'm really flattered you would call your daughter that. And here's an autograph for your brother. I wrote it on the starter cap. I'm sorry I didn't see you with the show. I must have missed you. Don't think I did that shit intentionally just to diss you. But what's the shit you said about you like to cut your wrist too? I say that shit just clowning, dog. Come on, how fucking bitch you got some issues, Stan. I think you need some counseling to help your ass from bouncing off the walls when you get down some. And what's the shit about us meant to be together? That type of shit'll make me not want us to meet each other. I really think you and your girlfriend need each other. But maybe you just need to treat her better. I hope you get to read this letter. I just hope it reaches you in time before you hurt yourself. I think that you'll be doing just fine if you relax a little. I'm glad I inspire you, but Stan, why are you so mad? Try to understand that I do want you as a fan. I just don't want you to do some crazy shit. I seen this one shit on the news a couple weeks ago that made me sick. Some dude was drunk and drove his car over a bridge and had his girlfriend in the trunk. And she was pregnant with his kid. And in the car they found a tape, but they didn't say who it was to. Come to think about it, his name was, it was you. Damn.
And that was Stan from Eminem, featuring Dido. And it is I really enjoyed that song. I don't know, I actually don't know when it came out. But I really enjoy it. Although it was so funny, it came on. I remember singing the Dido link for a while, in my dad's car, and we turned on to some radio station. I actually don't know which one it was, but it was actually playing, and then we were listening in the car with my little brother, and I kind of forget the kind of it's a bit dark, so it is. And my little brother was kind of like, oh, what's going on? And Dad was like, nope, no, and turned it off. But it's a great song. So we are actually going to have to start wrapping up. It's 10 to 2. We, like I said, we have the French Society coming in from 2 p.m. until 3 p.m. Then we have the commentary box from 3 to 4, World Aid 4 to 5, Litsock 5 to 6. A surprise 6 to 7, and most importantly our interview with the DRCC from 7 to 8. So that's kind of your rundown for the next 6 hours or so. Like I said, we are going to be going live for the next full 24 hours. Willem, would you mind checking for me how long we have left on the countdown? So you can see on your screens, if you look up in that corner over there, you'll be able to see how long we have left, but I can't see that.
22 hours, 7 minutes, and 42 seconds.
Oh, I should have turned that right. That actually works. That picks you up very well.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. So 22 hours. Thereabouts. We are only 2 hours in, which is saying, oh, we're joined by Jamie Boy. Jamie, do you want to jump in here with me for the last 10 minutes?
Hell yeah.
Great. For everybody just joining, this is Jamie, our tech officer. You're going to see his face later on, from 12 to 1, I believe, with What Are You Investigating?
Yeah, ushering in the
Oh, sorry,
Valentine's. Oh, my mic's not on. Yeah, we're going to be ushering in the Valentine's Day with a special episode of What Are You Talking About? I think we're going to be covering. If I could give a, can I give a promo?
Yeah, do sure. Pull your mic around and give a promo.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah. So if I can give a promo real quick for What Are You Investigating? Basically, we're going to be looking at, me and a panel of experts are going to be looking at fictional character and what that fictional character's relationship with water, and we're going to see, you know, to what extent is that character related to water, and then judge them on that kind of criteria, and we're going to put them on a kind of a sliding scale, and then hopefully with the advent of this segment we're going to keep on going with it, and we're going to really get to the bottom, the rock bottom, if you will.
The rock bottom, yeah.
The rock bottom.
Starting at sea level, going down.
Absolutely. We're going to get to the rock bottom, the Mariana Trench of the matter.
Nice.
Which fictional character, you know, which isn't obviously connected to water. I mean, we're not going to go with like the Little Mermaid.
No.
But for the Valentine's Day special, we're going to be trying to figure out to what extent I think the Nintendo character with the most raw sex appeal.
Ooh,
yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
And controversial.
Controversial, but I think it really needs to be addressed. This is the Valentine's Day episode.
Yep.
So we're going to be checking out, you know, what is Waluigi's relationship with water.
Yeah.
And I actually have so much information on it, I can go on it right now.
No,
but
we're going to save it for midnight.
Tune in midnight. Also, maybe tune in at 6 when I'll also be here.
We're not sure. We're not
sure.
The 6 o'clock slot is a little TBC.
Yeah. I do a show at 6, so I might, if no one takes it, I might just do my show on air.
Yeah.
Which is easy for me to do, I guess. I'm just switching rooms, really.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
But so like I said, I was just taking them through the next kind of 6 hours or so, of content. We are very excited. It's great. I mean, you've had me for 2 hours. I mean, I was joined with Nell and Willem, who are both now gone and both left at intervals. So you've had me for the past 2 hours.
What have you been talking about?
Everything. Everything. I didn't expect to be on air for 2 hours at this time. I kind of thought that it was going to be more of a group thing, but hey ho.
Well, you know, people got college. People have things to do.
People have things to do, and and I just
I think there's a real challenge with this is that normally when I do radio with people,
you're looking at them.
I'm looking at them, or like I'm doing something while they're talking, like I'm queuing up something like that.
Yeah.
Like there when you were speaking, I kind of forgot I was on the camera, so I was just kind of like, you know, like listening and like absorbing it.
I think that's the only thing about having done this for the 2 hours with Willem is that you really kind of get into
Also, what's the best
looking at
position
the
for this
camera.
mic? Because I feel like, you know,
you need to.
This is the money maker. Like this right here is what's getting us the donations.
Oh, I mean, yeah. And like I said, as I've been saying, the donate button is just under Jamie. Jamie, if you point down.
Oh, I can do one of those.
Yeah, do one of those. So just down there, you can donate to the DRCC. Any donation of any value it'll all add up. So please donate. Just above Jamie, you will see that there is a countdown clock. Ooh. We have 22 hours and 3 minutes left, I believe.
What's that as a fraction?
It is. What do you mean? Like we've
like
done
22 over 24. I mean, what's that as a fraction?
That's 11/12.
11/12. Well, we're 11/12 of the way there.
No, we're 1/12 of the way there. We have 11/12 left to go.
Yeah, I do arts. I'm not a maths person.
Does your dad teach maths or history?
No, it was geography.
Geography.
My dad taught geography and SPHE in school, and I dropped out of geography 6 months before the leaving cert.
No.
Yeah. I you know, my geography teacher kept on telling me, because my dad didn't teach me geography, so my geography teacher kept on telling me, like, oh, it's in your blood, Jamie, you know, you should be able to do this, and I was never able to do it.
Could you never?
Geography's the worst.
Could you never get grinds from your dad?
Can I just like?
Yeah, you can.
Am I still in the frame if I do this?
I don't know. That stand might be in the way.
Yeah. Oh man, this is just, I don't know what to do with it. Honestly.
Yeah, I know. But anyway, so we're live for 24 hours. Like we said, I think that these day slots are kind of a bit mismatched for everybody. But you will see us all again later on in the day. Myself and Jamie are both on BFM committee. But we are going to leave you now with a song. And it is going to be
Vape Nation.
Young Folks by Peter, Bjorn and John. So enjoy.
Who's next?
Oh, coming up next, it's the French Society. Enjoy.
Bonjour.